What's up? Ranger M578 here. Welcome back to Alan Wake. First of all, I want to go ahead and apologize for my voice today. I don't know if it sounds more hotter than usual or what, but I'm a little sick today, so I don't know how much I'm gonna record. Uh, but I'm gonna power on because I ain't no beach. All right, man. If I want to get a chance to play some Alan Wake, which I've been meaning to do for the past couple of days, then I'm going to. Um, but life
Muse was
is
the murder victim.
very.
The final scene took place in room 108.
Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. You don't belong here, Satan. Oh, there's more over there. Shit. Alright, there's the entrance hall. Can we change it to something like more awesome? Like I could change it to a hot. Okay. Let's try to change it back to, I guess, pre-show ritual. Excuse me. Got some coffee. Hopefully you'll kind of tune it. I like this. This seems way nicer than the other one. So. By the way, I want to go ahead and say I am very glad that people are also calling this the best Silent Hill, not Silent Hill game, like, in years. Because...
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Because holy shit, dude. Remedy, you guys have knocked it out of the park with this game. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm not looking for clout or anything. I'm just saying what I think, man. That's how I do. And, yeah, no, they did a really good job with this game. I'm gonna have to get through, my boy. Oh shit!
Shit!
Yeah, my boy, I'm coming back out. I'm coming back out. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Huh? We get fucked up? Want to try to do some cheap ass shots on me? More. Alright. You, my friend, you. I need to find 108. I want to go back there and see what was in that lit up room, though. Oh, is this a safe area? Ooh, yeah. I'll go ahead and take that. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why we haven't had such a good, well, a Silent Hill game in general. But, I mean, we know why. Just can't really comprehend why the fuck this Konami, this bitch keeps following me. You wanna keep following me, boy? Yeah, that's right. Piss off. I just don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm just a consumer. Wait, where are we? Final scene? But maybe we're just consumers and we're just not meant to understand why they choose pachinko machines over good video games.
Was affecting the scene.
Holy shit. Okay, that's trippy. Where the fuck am I? Ooh, I don't know if I want to play this game. That's really trippy, man. Like, ugh. Last thing I need is something to make my stomach go. The fuck? Wow. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm thinking that they're playing the song that we just got through, you know, a couple parts ago when they're done the music video. Lost on the shore, between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her, and hers he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. Ugh. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Yeah, well, like hell.
This was the murder site.
After all this bullshit,
There was a
no
record
way,
at the bottom of
I'm
the
done.
bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Yeah, that's not creepy. I do not find dead old bag ladies on bathtubs creepy at all.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Nice. Yeah, I have no clue if Wake is really out of the world or not. Saga did mention when we did that little conversation on her side of the story that it sounded like something that came from the past, because Wake is, well, in the real world, right? But Saga is like, wait, so is that from the past or is Wake still trapped, She's asking the same question as we are, so. But who knows if we're really in the past or if this is actually Alan right here. Okay. I was gonna say, don't stop the music. Play that fucking music, dark place. Play that evil music, yeah. Alright. Shit. I can't get too excited, man. Ugh. Sore throat sucks balls, too. Okay. I hope, if there is another Silent Hill game that is gonna be like this, that is coming out, that isn't Silent Hill 2 remake, I hope they take a lot of notes from, Resident Evil and this game, and Alan Wake 2, so. In terms of gameplay, story, it needs to be obviously by itself, original, and all that stuff, so. Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind if they go either the direction of with the cult of Silent Hill or with Guilty and shit with Silent Hill 2. Just so, just wait. First of all, there was I remember there was a guy humming a couple episodes ago. 101. Oh, it's 101. Anyways, I don't really care, man. We just need another Silent Hill game. After Silent Hill 2. And not goddamn Ascension. I like that garbage.
I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Like, that's obviously Alan, right? Like, we can definitely agree that it's definitely Alan, but that's from his past, too, so... I really wouldn't surprise me if, like, the Dark Place, like, has, like, a really lost time loop. You know, like, oh my god, what if Alan ends up in Dead by Daylight? That would actually be pretty cool. Can you imagine if like, Alan is the next character in Dead by Daylight? And, like, and they could do it, too. They could really do it. I mean, like, in terms of lore. And oh my god, and then Alan can have like flashlight perks and shit like that. Dude, it's perfect. What are they doing? No, it's a lot harder to get licensed stuff. But yeah, but like it just makes total sense, you know? Like they got some outfits for Alan, they can give him this outfit, or they can give him his white flannel outfit, or they can give him his Alan Wake 1 outfit, you know? And then yeah, and then just in lore, you know, while Alan was going through the Dark Place, he thought he escaped, but he ended up in the entity's fart gas, and you know, now he's in Dead by Daylight. So I think that would be pretty cool. Give him voice lines. I mean, I don't really mind if they gave him voice lines, but to be honest, Alan doesn't really need voice lines. Not like Ash or Nicolas Cage, you know. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if they started giving more. Okay, there's a guy out there. I wouldn't really mind if they gave more voice. After it's out somewhere. Did he just say he's stuck in the room? Or, no, I'm not stuck in the room. I'm just trying to avoid your ass. You know? It legit sounds like we're like Ghost Adventures, you know? Anybody who's watched Ghost Adventures probably knows what I mean. Like in terms of like, you know, just hearing whispers and shit like that. But no, anyways, yeah, they don't really need to give Alan voice lines, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it either, you know? Like in the lobby, he's like, Alan, you here? Or something like that. I don't know. Obviously, it had to be a paragraph chapter too. Like it's just Alan. So it'd be pretty cool. All right, where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta get back to the
Tower
apartment.
was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I definitely wouldn't think they put Scratch as a killer or anything because, well, he'd just be Alan, wouldn't he? You know, so it would confuse the hell out of survivors having a survivor and a killer look exactly the same. And yes, you might be thinking, well, that's why killers have red blimp and terror radius. Trust me, there would be some people out there that would get them confused.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I really wonder if this is like Remedy's like kind of wink wink nudge nudge of them saying that yeah, Max Payne is coming back, because I mean it is just, it's so there, man. But I wouldn't mind too if like don't change the lore. Obviously, you know, make the gameplay more modern, and please give it gore like Max Payne 3 gore. But but I wouldn't mind if they want to make a reference to like Alex Casey or, you know, or Alan Wake himself, you know, because that's one cool thing I really like about Remedy, and that's what I personally like doing too, is making all your stories kind of take place in the same universe, you know, kind of like Marvel, but you know, a lot better than Marvel stories in the past few years. Sorry, I know there are Marvel fans out there, but my opinion, it's trash, so trash. So I pretty much, the last Marvel movie I watched had to be Spider-Man Far From Home. So
Go to hell!
Alice?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Like literally a dark room. Right. Oh my god, that's Scratch. That's fucking creepy, dude. Hello? That picture on the upper left is a little weird. That looks like Alan. Or could be Scratch. I mean, really, you don't know. We don't know who's who, man. That's the biggest mystery right now. Is like, who is who? Are we playing Alan or are we playing as Scratch? And Scratch is tricking us. Or is Scratch like out there? Like, is he out of the Darkverse or whatever?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Hey, Alice, everything good? Barry? Barry's the fat guy from the first game. He was like our like comedic, you know, guy. But he was pretty cool, man. Yo, get yourself a friend like Barry, man. Like that motherfucker would go hell and back for you. Try to call but couldn't reach. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how your artists get. Oh, blah, blah, blah. If you call back, can't reach me, blah, blah, blah. This is 4 months ago, too. If you want me anything... Okay, say the word. Barry's still looking out for your boy's wife. That is dope. Now, hopefully, you know, they're still friends and they haven't done anything funny. Wait, 4 months ago. So this... Oh, wait, so this actually takes place in November? Fuck off. Are you serious? This game takes place in November. Hold up. I'm definitely tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. This game probably takes place in, like, October or September. Unless, again, the fucking Dark place has, like, really weird time loops, so it could be taking place at any time, really. Hey, Alice, shark circling. They want to know what happened to AI. Told them to fuck off, blah, blah, blah. Nothing that we really need to know. I've been trapped in non-stop meetings. Come on, Barry, this is a bunch of bullshit, man. Get me up. Join the cult. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but have joined a cult and loved it? Joking about being a cult, kinda. Working with Al when Anderson was tough sometimes. Wait, working with Al? Al was what he used to call Alan in the first game a lot. His nickname. Was tough sometimes and movie biz type. Never felt this good. Guy runs his play Chester, miracle worker. Okay. Barry, you're giving me a bunch of bullshit here, man. Which, I mean, I guess it's not entirely, you know, new. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the films for the Casey books. Painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptation if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things. For such reason, I mean, that's why we love him so much. Anyways, you gotta hop on another video call. Now I'll talk about casting. Okay. Well, it was nice to hear that Barry's still kicking and all that stuff, and at least he's still, you know, he's still loyal, man. That's my boy. So.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
He is a bro. Like, he is a bro. Alright. You know, I appreciate Alice, you know, not moving on, but I guess she really couldn't, you know, if Scratch is tormenting her or something.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
You need to share the truth. The darker, the better. That's kind of creepy.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
It's pretty depressing, Alice. Pretty depressing. Alright. That was not there before.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Alice, you may want to, I know you can't hear me, but if you can, you may want to call an electrician and get that lamp in the background checked out. Or maybe you need a new light bulb. Yo, Home Depot, they'll hit your boy up, alright? Or your girl. I mean, you know, I'm just saying though, like, you know, they help me out. They're gonna help you out too. Trust.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Right.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Fuck off. Hey, this is my safe space. Get out of here. who the fuck is this guy to come up into my safe space and shoot me in my head, right? Like, seriously, if you're gonna be murdering me and you're gonna kill me in my own house, that's fucked up, alright? You need to go see psychiatric help. Alright.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Shit, and he took it all, didn't he?
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Okay, so I need to write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Alan, you look a little fucked up there, my boy. You good? Yo, shout out to Alan Wake, by the way, for making it into the Game of the Year nominee. Like, legit. Honestly, I hope Alan Wake win. It gets my vote. You know, I like Spider-Man, don't get me wrong, and I think it's going to be between Spider-Man and Alan Wake. But first of all, Alan Wake 2 had gotten better reviews than Spider-Man. Believe it or not. And secondly, well, I don't know, Alan Wake, it's more my story than, like, Spider-Man is, you know? I mean, I like dark, creepy, atmospheric stories, you know? I've never been a big fan of the goody two-shoes superhero, stuff like that, you know? That's why, like, between Superman and Batman, I'll always choose Batman, you know? So, that shit's more realistic, so... I'm not saying that, you know, this is more realistic than fucking Spider-Man, but... You know. I don't know, man. They say that there's always a little darkness in all of us. So, and I guess I'm just interested in it. So, ooh, edgy Raven, huh? All right, let's go ahead and switch it back to Saga. You know, like I like giving them both a bit of time to shine. Do we have any pain pills? No, we don't. I guess we're going to be taking this thing. Alright, Saga, give me your best orgasm voice. Oh! Alright. Alright, so from what I remember, we need to get to the old folks' home. Here we go, to Valhalla Nursing Home. Now, I actually heard about this level, and I heard that it's actually probably the creepiest level. From a friend, anyways. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. He gets scared pretty easily, so, like, I literally had to push this dude to play, like, Resident Evil 7, I believe. And I do not know if he beaten it, but... Regardless, though, hey, man. Shit. Fuck out of here. Come on, you old bitch. Why are dogs always the biggest pain in the ass in, like, video games? And they're supposed to be man's best friend and shit. Come here, you bitch. Like, dogs in real life, I love them. I'm a dog person. I love them. Dogs in video game, fuck them. That's just how it is. Alright. I realized we could go down here. Where, knowing, horror games and shit like that, that's probably the actual pathway you'll need to take, because, well, we need to drag the game out. But let's see if Remedy can can divert my expectation of classic video game bullshit. Yo, this is exactly like Resident Evil 7 right here, man. Remember, like, walking through the woods and crap and just seeing the big house?
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never
Big
lived
round of
here,
applause for Remedy for
but
not
I don't know enough
bullshitting
about my
me.
family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what's so spooky about the old people's home, is besides, you know, the old people. Looks like we're not getting through here.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
My boy should be voting on this video game for being Game of the Year. See what I did there? No? Okay. Has anybody else ever wanted to be in a wheelchair and like just let yourself loose down this ramp? I'm sorry, man. No, I've never been in a wheelchair before. It has to be a pain in the ass to actually like wheel yourself everywhere, but still. Alright.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga?
What's up?
What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad.
Just pull your gun out,
Okay,
man.
if I say hi
Nah,
to the
don't
other
do that.
residents before
That's
I
fucked
go.
up.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Thank God he got his
Have a
dick
visitor.
covered, unlike the
Where
first
are your
guy in
clothes?
this game.
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ahti.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
What's up, oldies?
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Alright. Let's check around a little bit first, just before we do some investigation.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning.
Yep.
I take that
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told
That's the guy that was in the
why
dark place.
when you are bored to work. Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes.
Whoa.
Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. So, we're gonna need a new... Oh, holy shit, we got so many stuff here. Alright.
Torin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
I know it's been a minute too, so I guess I might as well go ahead and say from what I remember is that we were after Alan, but, you know, Alan gets taken by, you know, some big giant agency, which I believe is supposed to be like the same agency from Control. I never played the game, but that's what I'm thinking. Alright. So we got that. Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by the lunchbox. That's about all of that. We got nursery rhymes. Oh yeah, we got all this dolls and shit. Watery rhymes, Conan rhymes. Strange doll. Okay, here we go. We'll be putting the dolls up here. No.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, whoops, that doesn't have the dolls on there. There we go. And boom. Alright. For outside of watery. Ooh, that one hurt. Appeared when the rhyme was completed. If it's not these. Okay, it is. Alright. So we got that out of the way. Then we got the cult stashes found near the Ferris wheel and coffee world.
Think.
I can't remember exactly where we found this one. Okay, there we go. In the watery area. Alright. Then we got the story. The story. I entered the watery overlap by completing the float. Alright. Alright. Colt tried to kill Alan Wake. Okay, so I guess this would be somewhere in the front. Colt psychology. No. Colt goal. Yeah, their goal was to try to kill Alan. Yomo Kloskela attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. So, Colt working for or with somebody. Okay. Okay, then there might be... Who's involved? Okay. Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the Colt triangle symbol. There we go. Alright. There's all of that. And now we got another one for the story. Oh, no we don't. Alright. Alright, that's about everything. Oh, hey.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reality that we're in right now. That's not the reality we came from, but it's what we're in right now. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here because I got to go use the bathroom anyways, so.
No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more Sonic.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely taking a break from this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.